Hey guys, Joe with the Development Group here, and tonight I've got a Q5 Match PPQ. This is a 5-inch barrel, 15 round. It's like probably 8.1 inches in length, a little over 5 inches tall. I think it's a 17 rounder. Has ambi slide releases. You can change out the mag release to both sides if you want, either side. It's got adjustable iron sights and a removable plate for an optic. It's their competition matched pistol. It has Picatinny rail for any lights or lasers you wish to add to the gun, and obviously a fiber optic front sight. And I want to see how accurate this is, so I'm going to push this out to about 8 yards. And before we shoot the gun, I want to see what the trigger press is. I've got my little trusty lineman here, and we're going to see what the trigger weight is. For those of you that are curious about it, I want to give you that information, so that way, you know, gives you a little idea of, okay, it's not a bad gun, or the trigger is too heavy. We'll find out. I think it's going to be a nice trigger. Get it in the spot I want. Okay, my lineman isn't working like I want it to. Let's clear this out. Four pounds, 5.3 ounces. Okay. Try it again. Four pounds, 7.1 ounces. Now remember, guys, this is just a quick impromptu way to measure a trigger. I normally have those NRA certified trigger weights that you do, and you know, there's a technique to do it correctly. This is just to kind of give you guys an idea on, you know, a quick way to measure the trigger weight. So that was 4 pounds, 1.4 ounces, and then finally 4 pounds, 5.7 ounces, and the average was 4 pound, 4.9 ounces for a trigger press. So that's not bad. I mean, you know, pretty slick. I like this piece where they lighten the slide up, because it also acts as grasping grooves. Because you got groove slots here, which is kind of cool, and you've got some in the back, so you want to slingshot it. Very, very nice. Good option to take some weight off the slide, so you get, you know, a lighter reciprocating mass going back, so lighter recoil in gun. What's amazing me about these Walthers is their grip is short, but my hands fit, which is good to go. So let's try it out. I got 5 rounds of 9mm in this mag, and we're going to see how accurate it is. Now this grip is really small, so I'm going to try to avoid not to over grip it and kick rounds to my left. Because I know these palm swells, they have several in the gun case when you buy the gun. So they got small, medium, and large. These seem to be, they appear to be the small ones. So the sight is high, so I just held the top edge of the black square when I shot my first shot, and then I kept everything there just to get a consistent sight reference, because there are adjustable sights. So okay, definitely I would say things pretty accurate. Very soft shooting. The trigger on this thing, man, is, yeah, you've got some creep, lots of travel, and then you definitely hit a definitive wall, and then you just press straight on through. And it's very, very light. Yeah, very light. All right, well, let's see what it looks like at 15 yards. We'll still use the same target. What I'll do is I'll aim just a little bit lower, right about there, So if the sights are where they're at, because I was aiming right here like this, that's where it landed. So I'll aim a little lower and see what I can do. All right, we'll push this out to 15 yards. Feels good in the hand. Like I said, the trigger has got a long take up, but then once you get that definitive wall, you just keep on going and don't stop. Well, I had a little fun with the trigger a bit. I wanted to see resetting it during recoil, so that way as I come down and settle on my target, it's just one fluid motion. So it's more like, so I wanted to try and mess around with that. It worked. I had one flyer, which was that one. So I aimed here, and that's my outcome. So still pretty damn good at 15 yards. It's a nice little pistol. I wonder what it does at like 25. Let's push it out there. So I'll put 5 more rounds and see what I can do at 25. Okay. Definitely, I need bigger palm swells on this thing, but we'll make it work. Oh, that long trigger press. Wasn't good. I didn't feel well, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. Still trying to mess around with that trigger, but just kind of exploring. Yeah, that was the one. I fired a little faster than normal, but I wanted to kind of mess around a bit, and that was my flyer that got away from me. Yeah, that was like the first one I fired, or the second one, I can't remember, but that was it. Yeah, but it's, hey man, still pretty effective. What's it do in rapid fire, you ask? Well, let's give it a shot. We'll push it to 7 yards, and let's see. So I'll put, I don't know, 6 rounds in there or so, I guess, so we can do like doubles or pairs or control pairs or something. Nice gun. I hear they make this in a metal framed one. That I would like to see. That would be very, very interesting to me. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do like a high or low ready, just enough where I can see the bottom of the target, that subject's hand. Finger off the trigger. I come up and shoot. Looking at that square, I'm going to just use this front fiber optic sight as I'm pointing my finger. My last shot got away from me. I didn't maintain the constant pressure and it gave up on my last string. But that's okay. That's all right. Not the end. So, last shot, fired, first shot, the landing, and then I didn't shoot. My timing was off. I shot there, shot late. So, okay. Nice gun. Very accurate. I like it. Something to consider if you guys are looking for, you know, a good competition gun, or hell, even a carry gun, right? Because that's the biggest thing we look for in pistols, is we carry them for our protection, protect our loved ones. And this is definitely an option. It's kind of a larger size, longer barreled gun, but it's still concealable. I mean, it's not heavy by any means. You know, you had 17 rounds, I think, for this thing. So that's not bad. Nice gun. You got good features. I'm sure there's plenty of aftermarket stuff out there for these guns. And, you know, if you've shot the metal framed PPQ, drop me a line. Let me know in the comments how you like them. I haven't seen one yet. I'd like to get my hands on one and shoot one, but this is definitely a nice pistol. I like the trigger. It's just kind of long for me, but it definitely has a good defined wall and a smooth follow through all the way, which is nice, which is really nice. So, pretty sweet pistol, man. Well done, Walther. Guys, like always, if you like and subscribe, please do so. Comment below what you think of this gun, what you think of my presentation, my new format. I hope that you got a little bit of information out of me. So, all right, guys, as always, take care, be safe, and I'll see you next time on the range.